Okay, so now you know how to change an image from color to black and white. I'm going to show you a slight variation on that where we can leave certain colors in a black and white conversion. So we can change the image to black and white, but we can say, for instance, in this image, just leave the red in. So how do we do that? Well, we just go back to image adjustments and go to Hue Saturation, the tool that we're using to start off with. Now, what we don't want to do here is take the saturation out of the image as a whole. And to explain that, I need to point you to this thing at the top here that says master. What master is referring to is, if we just click on it here, it's referring to all these different colors in the image. Now, by ticking on master, which it'll be on by default, when it takes, say for instance, -20 saturation out the image, it's taken -20 saturation out of the reds, yellows, greens, cyans, blues and magentas. So I'm just going to reset this back to 0 how it was. There we go. Now the key to leaving one colour in an image is we just choose what colour we want to leave in, and instead of ticking on master, we go to each individual other colour and take the saturation out. Now it may sound a little confusing at first, but what we need to do is, in this image I'm going to choose to take out all of the colours apart from the red. I want to make this a black and white image with just the red left in. So how do I do that? Well, I ignore the red because I don't want to take any saturation out of that, but I'll start with the yellows, and I've got saturation, take it to -100. Click on the greens, saturation -100. Now I'll click on the cyan. So cyan's the colour of the sky, so if I click on saturation, take that out, you can see that the difference that's made to the sky. I'll just show that again. There we go. There's a very slight bit of blue in the sky as well, so you'll see it's disappeared now once we take the saturation out of the blue. There we go. And I click on magenta as the last one and take the saturation out. Now if I just zoom in by pressing Control and plus, you'll see that there's still a little bit of yellow in here. If I just click on that area using this color dropper tool, if I just click on that, it's gone to yellow too, and it's taken the saturation out. Just undo that, click again, and see it's brought up yellow too. That just means a slight different variation of yellow that wasn't picked up in the first adjustment I made, and it's taken the saturation out. Once I'm happy with that, I can click OK, press Control and 0 to show you this in full screen, press F to show you on a black background, and there we go. Simple way to take all but one colour out of an image. And if I wanted to, if I think that red's slightly dull, then we can just brighten that up using the exact same method. I'll use the shortcut this time to keep it full screen. I'll go Control and U. Control and U is the shortcut for Hue Saturation. If you wasn't using the shortcut, you just go to Image Adjustments, Hue Saturation. And what I'm going to do is just click on the reds. I know this is this colour here, and I'm just going to increase the saturation to make it stand out slightly more. Okay, plus 30, I've left that on. If I want to check how that's looking, I can go untick the preview. That's how it was. This is what it is now. If I think I've gone too far, I can take it down to plus 20. Check it again. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay. And there we go. That's how you take all the saturation apart from one colour out of an image.